Good day, folks, and welcome to another edition of Lumberjack Logic. I'm your host, Neil Johnson. This report is going to blow your mind because Pocahontas, that's right, Elizabeth Warren, greatest moniker of all time, developed by President Trump, has gone on this podcast. And when you hear them talk, because she's the champion of the poor, right? She's the champion of the middle class. She's going to take on corporate interests. She has an understanding about you and what you're going through. Check this out.
Why do you think that people... all these polls show like a lot of voters look back on the Trump years and they think they didn't like a lot about it, but they think the economy was good in the Trump years.
Why did we think the economy was good? Because it was. What is this guy? He's such a moron. You've got to be kidding me. When I live up on the Iron Range of Minnesota, I talked to the person at the large company that services the mining trucks, and I asked him what he saw when Trump became president. And he said, Neil, it was like a switch. He said, we went from our bays being 30% empty to over and running 2 shifts to running 3 shifts and being over capacity by 30%. People, why do we think that? Because it was good. I experienced one of the best years of sales of my entire life during 2019. It was epic. I mean, why do we think it was good? What kind of bubble do these people live in?
I know that we weren't, at the end, clearly. And then at the end when COVID happened and, they figure, oh, well, COVID happened all around the world. And so, of course, the economy went south. But, before that, Donald Trump was presiding over an okay economy.
Again, I don't know.
She doesn't know. This is the most obscene, absurd argument. Now, I understand that when you're in the U.S. Senate and you're collecting that plum salary and you're getting all these campaign donations, you don't understand. Okay, she calls for insider trading investigations. And who's she talking about? She's talking about the people in the business world. She's not talking about the people in Congress who are beating the market like mad. Okay, Elizabeth Warren's a fake and a fraud. And she sits there and says she doesn't know. Look, we were paying less than $2 a gallon for gas, Liz. Okay, we were also paying 99 cents for eggs. I went to the store the other day. Eggs for a dozen eggs was like $4. That's 400% inflation. Gas right now, I just went the other day and it was over $3. We were paying I think it was $1.79, I recall, when Trump was still in office. Why? That's almost double. What do you mean? Have wages doubled? Is everybody making double the money? The reason they don't understand this is because they don't understand average America, blue collar America, or America working out there in the retail sector, busting their butts every day for the wages they make. Well, she sits in the U.S. Senate and reaps the rewards of that. It's appalling.
I can't explain polling. No, I can't.
No, I don't.
I can't. And I can't explain how the narratives come to be. I also can't explain how sensitive are they. I'm going to now sound like the professor I used to be. How sensitive are they to the exact questions that get asked? Because you do get real differences in this. All I can do is do the look ahead. Mm-hmm. And the look ahead is going to be draw this contrast.
I'm going to sound like a college professor, please, Liz, please, Pocahontas. You're not an American Indian and you don't know anything about the economy, because the fact of the matter is Americans right now favor Donald Trump by 20 points on the economy. In fact, in every key swing state, guess who's losing? Joe. On every poll out there, even your liberally slanted polls. Right now, the approval rating of Joe Biden, 39%, 57% disapproving. And that's from Monmouth. Certainly not a conservative polling firm. No matter where you go, what you look at, the fact of the matter is that they do not trust Joe Biden on any of this. Direction of the country, right direction, 18, wrong track, 69. That's plus 51 to the negative for Joe on the fact that the country's going on the wrong track. Elizabeth Warren needs to wake up to the reality that these polls are asking the basic questions of whether or not people are content with the U.S. economy and where it's at. And they don't have to sit there. They can tell us all they want on the news about, how it's actually good. The stock market is up. Most Americans don't even own stock. Okay, that's a reality, Liz. I know you do. But most Americans don't. Most Americans are feeling the pain because of inflation and wages that have not kept up with it because you continue to print more money in Washington, D.C. Hey, smash that like on your way out and check out my sponsor, MyPillow, mypillow.com, promo code Lumberjack for big savings. I just got some of the Giza flannel sheets. I've always been using the Giza sheets, but I just tried the flannel. They are amazing. Get yourself some, mypillow.com, promo code Lumberjack. Peace out.